Hydrus, a Gerstlauer Eurofighter located at Casino Pier in Seaside Heights, New Jersey. Now what's really cool is that Casino Pier was one of the boardwalk parks that got really damaged by Hurricane Sandy. This park had the coaster that went into the ocean. So what they did, they expanded the pier and added this awesome ride. Its name is Hydrus, and that's what I will be reviewing in this video. As always, let's start off with the stats. This coaster is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. It is 72 feet tall, 45 miles per hour, has 3 inversions, and has a length of 1,500 feet. It's not the biggest ride, but since this is a boardwalk park, it fits the park perfectly. This coaster is exactly what the park needed and is one of my favorite boardwalk coasters. So you're going to walk up to the station and get in the train, and you're going to notice this coaster has lap bars. They are very nice and very comfortable, and that just makes the coaster a lot better. You're going to bank out of the station and come up this vertical lift hill, and I love these things. You're going to get to the top and see this ocean view. They position this coaster perfectly, but you aren't going to be seeing that view for long as you're going to drop down this crazy drop. Then you get thrown into this pretty circular loop. As on most coasters, there are going to be an oval-shaped loop, but this one is pretty circular. I'm not sure if it's exactly circular, but definitely feels like it. Next up is a cutback, which is considered an inversion, but I'm not really sure it is. It definitely doesn't feel like one. To me, it's an overbank turn, but whatever, it's considered an inversion. Following that, you'll go into an actual overbank, and then into the slow-mo rolling inversion. This is probably one of the coolest elements on the ride. It really does feel like time is slowing down when you're going through it, and it is a great inversion. It'll go into the last overbank of the ride, and then you will hit the brakes. Now, one thing about this ride is that it is really a short ride. But what I did, since the lines were really short and there's almost no one there, I just kept riding it over and over again, and that is one of the good things about it. It is definitely very re-rideable. And one of the things that makes this coaster so re-rideable is that it is smooth as butter. For me, it is the smoothest coaster I have ever ridden. It is really that smooth. And that just adds to the ride. This is a fantastic coaster. It is just fun, and it is very simple. A lot of people think that coasters nowadays need to be very complicated, and this coaster is a very simple ride. They do not need to be very complicated to be a really good ride and fun ride. This is probably one of the most enjoyable rides I have ever ridden. You can just keep re-riding this thing, marathoning it. It is just a very good and fun ride. I could even say that one of the bigger parks could add one of these coasters just like it, and it could be one of the best additions that year. Even add the new colors it has right now. The colors right now look awesome. The blue and green is really eye-catching, one of the best color schemes in my opinion of any coaster in the world. And also, I know a lot of people may disagree with this opinion, but this is my favorite Gerstlauer Eurofighter. I was very surprised when I rode this coaster on how great of a ride it is. Let's give it its overall score. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. This coaster definitely deserves that 9 out of 10, especially for a boardwalk coaster that fits in that space. So, should you go out of your way to ride this coaster? Absolutely. It is one of my favorite boardwalk coasters I've ever ridden, and is definitely the best ride at the park. It has almost everything you would want in a great coaster. It is glossy smooth, has some of the best restraints out there, has a great location. It is just fun. So that wraps up my review for Hydrus at Casino Pier, and hope you guys enjoyed this review, and stay tuned for more videos coming to Coast Central Productions, and I'll see you guys later.